China may have used the deadly coronavirus pandemic to even the playing field on the world stage, an expert has claimed, as the communist nation's initial response to the crisis is scrutinized. Asia political expert and author Gordon Chang claimed China's President Xi Jinping's actions suggest he intended to spread coronavirus around the world, something the communist nation has always denied. During an interview with Express.co.uk, Mr. Chang said he believed China had behaved maliciously, and he claims there was evidence to suggest they had taken steps to attack all nations of the world. He also insisted the origin of the virus was not as important as scrutinizing China for how they behaved at the beginning of the pandemic. Mr. Chang said, China maliciously spread this disease beyond its borders. This could have been accidental release from a lab, or it could have been from the wet market, who knows? But what is important is not how the disease started but rather what Beijing did in response to it. He continued, we, of course, don't know what was in Xi Jinping's mind. But after having seen what the coronavirus did to cripple China, if he wanted to level the playing field by spreading the disease beyond his borders, he would have done exactly what he did do. This was malicious and the first time in history one country has attacked all others. As we come to terms with that, China has a lot to lose. Mr. Chang also highlighted the key concerns he had with China's initial reaction to the coronavirus pandemic. He questioned the information coming out of China and highlighted his fears the secretive country was willing and hoping to deceive the world. He said, Beijing only announced human-human transmission on January 20, but doctors in Wuhan knew that the second week of December. If during that interim period China had said nothing, that would have been grossly irresponsible. But what Beijing tried to do was to deceive the world into thinking that it was not human-to-human transmission.